लाइन से ले लेता हूँ, ठीक है, सेटअप कर देना, अगर ज़रूरत पड़े तो आगे चले जाना।
Hello everybody, good evening to all who are here. So warm welcome from ITC family to the Institute Technical Council orientation. So we are very glad to see all of you here. So how many of you are excited to get to know what ITC is and what it is to be a convener? थोड़ा इनको दिखाओ जरा. That's the spirit. चलो. So अभी यहाँ पर और क्या मतलब कितनों को लगता है कि how many people here think that tech is less in IIT or it's too much in IIT? ऐसा कुछ opinions है किसी के? We are getting mixed answers. थोड़ा सा नहीं कुछ तो बोल दो. Hello. So let's start. So we'll start with the orientation now. Yes. So under Institute Technical Council there are three bodies. We have the tech clubs, the tech teams, and the hostel tech councils. So the tech clubs recruit once every year. We recruit conveners. The conveners have a tenure of 1 year. So your job as a convener would be to organize events and handle them as well. And what will you get to learn out of them? Your soft skills like communication, management, and of course, you will get to learn a lot of technology. Then we have tech teams that also come under ITC. So how many people here are part of a tech team? Okay, considerable amount of people. So I think people have a general idea what a tech team is. So tech teams recruit as and when they require. So they have they target more. They are more towards competitions, while the clubs are more towards events sides. So a few tech teams would be MRT, Satellite, UV, and others. Then there are the hostel tech councils, whose job it is to promote hostel culture, tech culture in their hostel. I'm sorry. So they lead all the hostel technical activities, participate in tech GCs, work hand in hand with the club and the rest of ITC. So the hierarchy of ITC. So on the top we have General Secretary Technical Affairs. For the tenure 24-25 is Hardi Desai. Then we have the PNT norm, the project and tech teams norm. We have the admin head and the PG nominee. Under them are the managers of the technical clubs and the creative nominees. And then the bulk of ITC is the conveners. So although it is at the bottom of the pyramid, conveners are the most important part of ITC because they make the stuff of ITC actually happen. तो अब शुरू करते हैं. So I would like to call my co-manager Ronit.
So hello, I am Ronit. I am the manager of Chemistry and Chemistry Club along with Suketu, and we'll be introducing our club right now. So one by one right now, every manager will come up here and introduce their club, so people can get an idea of like what the club they are applying to does the whole tenure. And many of you will be applying to multiple clubs and keeping a priority. So it's very necessary to know about the clubs very well so that you can keep your priorities accordingly. So let's begin with chemistry and chemical club. So basically chemical कहाँ पे है कितने लोगों को पता है पहले?
हाँ ये okay, more than expected.
Okay, more than expected. But yeah, so the chemical is located right now in S2 Bay, but right now it's getting shifted to a new location because that area is getting demolished. So it will be getting shifted to a new location.
The new and better location.
Chemical is basically chemical engineering Tinker's lab, and TL कितने लोगों को पता है? TL पता होगा चाहिए. Okay, great. Yeah. So TL basically serves the mechanical and electrical needs of the students, whereas chemical does what TL does, but on the chemical engineering and chemistry side of it. So
our vision of the chemistry club is to explore, to bring together all enthusiasts to explore the fun side of chemistry and to assist students in projects and provide hands-on experience. So that is what chemical itself is for. It's a lab where you can come and do the projects that you want regarding chemical engineering and even chemistry. Who knows, maybe your project will be the next multi-million-dollar experiment. So what exactly do we do?
So we organize multiple workshop, project series, events throughout the years, and the best part of being associated with the club is you learn both the technical side of things and the managerial side of things. Some PORs like provide the managerial side of it, and there are tech teams which provide hardcore technical skills, whereas clubs on the other hand give you a mix of both. So these are a few events that we organize. Heisenberg, many of you have attended, I feel.
How many of you have attended Heisenberg last year?
Okay, very few.
Okay, so Heisenberg
This is
is
the orientation of our club, and there is a fun activity and a quiz that happens. Then we have Rasainics. It's a Olympiad that is organized pan-India. We got more than 500 participants to register here. Then we have our the main event reactor years, where we build projects, hardware projects, in the domain of chemical engineering, chemistry, biosciences, energy,
material sciences and others as well, where you bring your projects to us and we provide you the space and equipment to do those projects. Then we also collaborated with Azeotrope, the chemical engineering fest, where we conducted Azeotrope competition, in which people had to prepare a chemical plant in a 1 by 1 foot cube. So now the responsibilities of a convener would be to ideate on events and organize them on the large scale. Management of the club inventory, which is quite different from other clubs because we have chemicals and a lot of sophisticated equipment as well, and also connecting with alumni, professors and industry professionals for events, which will be very beneficial for your future. Now, what are the perks of being a convener? Here, teamwork. Okay, coming to the actual perks, you will get to learn leadership and managerial skills, networking and community building, and hands-on experience through the lab that you have. And so, this is basic. So,
these are our contacts. You can contact us for more inquiry about the club, and in general ITC, feel free to reach us.
That's all we have. So thank you very much. I am Suketu Datta. That's the party. These are you can find our Insta pages of chemistry club, chemistry, and our.
You may get questions on interview from our Insta page.
Yes,
so
that would be.
make sure you.
Also, we have a WhatsApp community as well. So thank you very much for your attention. I would like to call upon Ayush and Kari to take forward. Thank you.
Hello everyone, I am Kari Paumya
And I am Ayush Prasad.
and we are the managers of Electronics and Robotics Club. So as you can see, we deal with a lot of learning stuff and a lot of technical knowledge you'll be able to gain through it. Next slide. Okay, so let me brief you all through the vision of our club. We are here to cater to the community of electronics and robotics of the institute. We provide a platform where people can come, join, they can tinker, innovate and create magic in the field of electronics and robotics. Next slide. Okay, so now you might be wondering, how do we do all of this? Let's see, how do we do it?
Okay, so we do this by organizing various hackathons, workshops, events, and competitions. So we conduct a variety of events all across the year. Some of them are control theory workshop, IoT workshop, Hello Robot, and even XLRit. I'm sure some of you have heard or even participated in some of our events.
Okay, so it's not just event hackathons that we do. We also work with a lot of projects, really cool, amazing projects. Let's have a look at that.
Okay, so the first project which we did was a power supply, where we made a power supply from scratch, from designing our own PCB, making our own schematic, doing simulation, and even testing our final product.
Okay, so for all the controls lovers out there, we also worked on one project, self-balancing board. So it's a two-wheeled board which can balance on its own. So before moving into hardware of any of the projects, we worked on the simulation for each project. So you can see the simulation page there as well. Yeah, so last but the most exciting one, humanoid board. So let's see the real magic here. So the CAD models and simulations were prepared by us. So whichever photos you can see, those are the CAD models that we prepared during the simulation trip.
Okay, so now what do conveners do? Whatever stuff we just mentioned cannot be done by a single person. So conveners are the ones who do all this, from like ideating events to actually delivering them, making cool projects, and even taking part in competitions.
Okay, so perks of being a convener. Okay, so as you saw, we mentioned a lot of points. We talked about events, hackathons, competitions, projects. You will be the one who will be doing all of it. So that is one of the biggest perks, the technical skills and the non-technical skills that you will be able to gain. Along with that, you will also get a lot of chance to overcome your fears and come out of your comfort zones to improve your public speaking skills. You will get a chance to network with some of the most amazing Machao seniors that we have in our club. And of course, you will get a lot of fun meets and greets.
Okay, so now what do you require to be a convener of ERC? The main thing is enthusiasm. You need a lot of enthusiasm and willingness to learn. These two things, if you have, you can be a convener. So this is our family, this is us this year. Hope you all are ready to be part of our family.
You would have seen the faces in the accelerator if you remember us.
Okay, so for any other further questions, you can contact us and do follow our Insta page, which is ERC.IITB. Thank you, and I would like to welcome my next co-manager.
Thank you guys.
So hello everyone, I am Divyanshu Suman
Hello everyone, myself Shah Patil.
and we are the managers of the Women Coding Club.
Yeah. Hello. So
Thank you. Thanks a lot for the applause.
yeah.
So let's see what we do as a club.
Yeah. So let's talk about our vision. So Coda Studio Strong is our tagline, and our vision is to help beginners take off into multiverse of programming and cultivate a community of experienced programmers by mentorship and guidance.
So let's see how do we do what we claim to do. So WNCC is a team of 16 plus years of strong community, and together as a team we conduct a lot of hackathons, webinars, competitions, workshops, boot camps and a lot more. And let's see on the next slide.
Yeah. So we do conduct a lot of workshops. We conduct a series called Tech Trek, and in that we had a lot of one-on-one sessions like WebDev 101, Git 101, CP 101, Blockchain 101, many more.
So this slide focuses basically on learning the why. Why do we conduct our events? The
events which we conduct are basically focused on connecting beginners to experienced coders, as there is a gap in the industry between a lot of students who are beginners in coding, and there are some coding maestros in the college. And we, as a team of some conveners and two managers, help the beginners look up to the experienced coders and hone their skills so that they can become the coding maestros themselves.
Yeah, so let's talk about our initiatives we conducted last year and this year. So Hello First was our annual open source event. CP1 was a open introductory session for competitive programming. JavaScript hackathon was a hackathon conducted in collaboration with Scribbler, where it was a platform similar to Jupyter for JavaScript. Advanced Git and GitHub. So for Git and GitHub we had two sessions, so that people could be familiar to Git before doing Hello First. We also conducted a 10-day free bootcamp on learning LLMs with Pathway, and Code Games was also there, where we framed questions for freshers, and yeah, there was a great participation on it.
So as you can see, we have a lot of initiatives and we need a big team to conduct this. That's why we have a team of 10 conveners and 2 managers. And apart from that, we have some flagship events like Code Wars. How many of you participated in Code Wars this year? A lot. Did you enjoy it? I think you did. Because we as a team did put a lot of efforts in that, making the game engine, making it work out, and then till the date of the final showdown. I think that was a great session, that was a great event from our side. Apart from having great events and competitions like Code Wars, we have series of learning events, which is like SOC, and we have a lot of courses under learner space. SOC contains a lot of projects which you can do under guidance of proficient mentors, which the events are from 2 to 2.5 months long inside the server. So you can have these. You can work on these projects under the guidance of proficient mentors and hone your coding skills. Apart from this, we have a series of one-on-one sessions to guide freshies who are enthusiastic in coding but don't know much about that. So we have a series called Tech Trek, which involves a lot of one-on-one sessions to guide you through the basics of different things involving competitive programming 101, Git 101, introduction to FOSS, Web Dev 101, Blockchain 101, and a lot more.
Yeah, so just to mention, SOC orientation will be there this weekend, so make sure to join it. Yeah.
So let's talk about the convener first, the most important thing that we want to discuss. So, of course, we are the Web and Coding Club, and our club will involve coding. And apart from that, we provide a very good mix of both coding and managerial skills, because as a WNCC convener, you will be involved in a lot of public speaking, a lot of coordination, collaborations, and conducting a lot of events. So what goes behind conducting a lot of events, the managerial things would be included as you would be doing those as a convener. And apart from that, it would involve a lot of coding as well.
Yeah, so I would like to bust a big myth that to be a convener, you don't have to be very good at coding. I repeat, you just have to be a good tech enthusiast, a quick learner, and you should be motivated enough for the position. Yeah, so this is just to motivate you.
So this is the WCC FAM 2324, which was the TTY 16 group, and we will be hiring for TTY 17 conveners from now on. So this was a very beloved FAM, and we'll be. So these are our contact details. I am Divyanshu Suman.
And I'm Shaw Patel, you can contact us anytime.
Thank you. Let's call on So here are the Kritika managers to help you navigate through the cosmos.
stay awake all night.
Hi, so we are the astronomy club. Of course, we agree for a 26-hour road trip just to see Milky Way from our naked eye.
We are the Astronomy Club. Of course, we have more moon pics than any of us in our gallery.
So, hi everyone, I am Tanish. This is Yashvi. We are Kritika managers for this tenure. So, let us take a quick overview of what we do as a club and what you gain if you join us.
So, first of all, we do a lot of stargazing, and I'm sure all of you have attended one or the other sessions which we used to conduct every Friday.
Yeah, so Kritika summer projects, you will get a orientation for this in this coming weekend, but I can guarantee you this is the most intensive research thing you can do in Astro while you are a freshie. As a convener, you will get to know each and every project in detail, and maybe if you are Astro, you can try out some of the projects.
Astromania. This is our flagship event. We do fun rounds of quiz and followed by some exciting prizes.
Okay, so I think this is the most attractive part of our club. You must have seen a lot of images that we have posted on our Instagram. By the way, all of these images we have processed with our equipments. So as a part of the club, you will get to know how we acquire the data and how we process it. And you will be primarily responsible for this kind of stuff over the next 10 years.
Movie screenings and major launch screenings. Now you can see that picture. That was the launch of Chandrayaan 3.
So 2 LMs filled in that separation. Okay, so talks. So we conduct a lot of talks. We have conducted 2 talks last week, and these are the people who are pioneers in their field, and you will get to interact with them personally while you are part of the club. So you will gain a lot of contacts.
So now what are the perks of being a Kritika convener? First of all, you get guaranteed open trips and some team trips. You get telescope access, which you don't need to tell us. And you get a close knit of family followed by a generation of seniors.
Okay, so I hope most of you get this. There are no skills required as such, and it's very hard to define what are the skills that we need for a convener. But we need a lot of people from diverse background, be it public speaking, be it design, be it web, or just pure astronomy. So so the knowledge of astro shouldn't hold you back. So please apply if any of these events interest you.
So, be like Jerry, join our club.
And make sure to follow us on Instagram and join our WhatsApp community if you haven't already. A lot of updates go there. Of course, we also send it on webmail, but this is the primary point of contact for you guys.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Hello.
Hello, Janta. After a very nice introduction to all the clubs, do you want some fire? Yes. Yeah. So we are Tinker's Laboratory, and this is my co-manager.
Hello, I'm Arnav. This is Wade.
Yes. So we are Tinker's Laboratory. Don't need instructions. We just have creativity to make whatever we want, which solves the problem actually. Yeah, so other than what's written right here, we act as a bridge between all the opportunities in the institute and all the students which want to take tech as the main hobby. Opportunities include industrial projects, professor projects, club projects, and personal projects. And for the mission, we are umbrella for all the technical institutes and of all over IIT Bombay and all the students. And act as a hand-hand body which helps you make your course projects, club projects, personal projects, and also the ideas for your startups, which can be made inside India's laboratory.
So basically, TL is a student-run lab that provides technical facilities to the students studying campus. Blah blah blah. That's the textbook definition. But what I want to say is that we provide you inventory, equipments, a space where you can tinker around and create your own projects. I guess you all might have once or twice come to TL, so you all know like you have equipments and inventories that you are free to use. And I like to add that TL is one of the oldest tinkering laboratories in the whole nation, and we serve as a milestone and example as a technical facility in India.
Okay, so are you ready for a trivia quiz? So whoever answers this quiz gets the flamethrower.
Nah, waffle.
Okay, so whoever answers this quiz gets the waffle, and one of the Convener applicants is going to get the flamethrower, so make sure you apply. So please raise your hands, don't scream, and the quiz is how old is TL? Does anyone know how old is TL? That orange guy raised his hand first. Let's hear. What 10? 10 years. Achha, 10 years. I thought 10 apples. Yes. So 10 years. We are one of the oldest clubs in IIT Bombay, and we have been a part of legacy for a decade. Yes. Next slide. Give him the bottle.
Okay, so hold up. Sorry. Basically, I like to say that TL is, for this network, it was involved in many various events. So, for starters, we conducted regular school visits, alumni meets and visits, and tech talks where we invited tech trainers to share their technical experience in their own domain and their industry experience and working on several projects. Also, we know that TL is one of the main for most of the ITC events and meets. So yeah, here you have it.
So for the cool projects, look at these.
We give you a free record and we expect you to do stuff with it. So
That right there is a tic-tac gun. And you can shoot tic-tacs at anyone you want. So if your friend is not shutting up during a lecture, you can just take the gun and shoot at him. And that's true. I don't need to introduce him, right? And Picasso. That's a life-size milling steel. So it's 1:500 scale map of the institute printed in 3D. And which was a great project and was a part of TechFest. So speaking of TechFest, TL always has a TLX TechFest event. So if you are a part of TL, you will be also a part of TechFest. This is the institute body, IB. And we have many events throughout the year. One of them is TL Talks, which include alums, investors, professors, which come on stage and give out their knowledge on specifications and specialities of their own domains, which is a great interest for all the technical community. We have sandbox as well, in which we solve many problems in the institute. So if you have a problem getting off your bed and closing your light, you can make a device which closes your light through your phone, and you can make it in sandbox through our funding. That's it. Next slide. Ronnie.
okay, so the most important question and the thing that you want to get as a take on it. What are the perks? I'll say that if you become a technical leader, you get to deal with people with studies of types of age. You know how to talk to them, you know how to get them to do your own work. You will be interacting with a close group of alumni which are spread across the globe and to every different field and domains working in industry.
Yes, and about the fun we have as conveners, what you will have as well. So this is entire ITC. ITC has its meet in TL, so you will be part of ITC, the closest. You will have the interactions with all the clubs together and have many fun memories with you. So let's push over. This is our RCS council. Those two are our managers and we work at conveners. These are our social media handles. Please scan them. Please scan them and you can join our community and our Instagram handles. Thank you.
Thank you.
And hopefully we see you for the waffle.
Hello everyone. Here we bring to you a place where you can think, create, innovate and as well as fly, the aeromodeling. I am Valentin
And I am Casey.
and we are the managers of the aeromodeling club. The vision of the club is to build, develop and maintain a community of aeromodelers, to bring in all the aviation enthusiasts, the aeromodelers, and to fly beyond the range. Because until you spread your wings, you have no idea how far you fly.
And it will use the dreams.
Is it Red Bull or the aeromodeling club?
So, what do we do as a club?
How many of you know the major highlight of the aeromodeling club? That was a highlight of your fresh year. So apart from RC, let's see what does the club do.
So, we conduct workshops of different domains like flight controllers, hovercraft, and drone sizing.
In addition to the workshops, we conduct events like the RC3D Air Show, a vibrant display of aircraft and the flying showdown. A glimpse of what awaits for you. The flagship event many of you are aware of, the RC plane competition, where you get to build and fly your planes, competing to be the best pilot.
Apart from organizing events, we participate in national level competitions for improving our tech knowledge. So these are the 4 competitions we participated in last year. Tech 50 IIT Kanpur, Boeing National Aeromodeling Competition, Aerophilia, and the Flipkart Robotics Grid Challenge 5.0.
Being a technical club, club projects are a major part of the convener tenure. You get to develop your technical skills while having hands-on experience. So, the club projects could be anything you can imagine of. It could be a supercapacitor rocket, a VTOL, a hexacopter, or even an amphibious drone. And not just the club projects. Throughout the year, we tinker and build many planes and drones depending upon the interest of the country.
Apart from technical activities, we have our own share of connectivities through the Luca flying sessions.
Just build your planes and we are off to fly.
Now let's watch the after movie of 3D Air Show of last year.
So this was all about what the club does. But what does a convener do? An aero modeling well as increasing his own technical ability. Now the question is, why do we a convener when you are already a part of the community, right? You can get to experience the things organized by the club, but the perks are you'll get to develop your technical skills. Obviously, it's a technical club, so technical skills are a major part. You'll get to represent the club at the national competitions, develop your soft skills like time management, teamwork, organizing skills, and public speaking. And the major perks of being an aero modeling convener, the access to the large aero modeling inventory, an opportunity to run the club your way. And the best and the most interesting part is get to fly whenever you want, whatever you want, be it the drones, RCP or anything. And the main thing of the technical clubs is you get to develop a family, a close knit bond. An example of which we can see. This was our the current team of the club, or actually now the last year's team. Now the next team will be formed by. So see you there to be a part of this family soon. Stay tuned for the updates to follow us on Instagram.
See you in groundworks, guys.
There is no such thing as boring mathematics, said the great computer scientist Dijkstra. And here at MSP, we strive to make that into a reality for both math and for physics.
Hello and welcome everyone to the Convener orientation of the Math and Physics Club at IIT Bombay, fondly known as MMP. We are a group of enthusiastic math and physics people who wish to strive to cater to the community and to build a sustainable community of math and physics learners who will take the tech culture of the student forward and will support, sustain and also popularize math and physics culture that prevails in the institute for very long. So here we have a short video which shows what we do and who we are.
Looks like you guys really enjoyed the video. So I'll explain our vision now. The Maths and Physics Club at IIT Bombay, also known as MSP, we strive to create and foster an inclusive community where ideas about maths and physics flourish. And we also serve both the general agenda as well as the technically inclined people so that everyone can find a place here at our club.
Right. So what are the events that we have coming up for everyone, especially the freshers of the upcoming year? So MMP conducts a wide array of events, ranging from public outreach to specific events, such as buzzing up the flagship event of the club, which is a massive quiz, and the integration week, which needs the introduction of its own. but also we have technically niche events such as Mathathon, which is 12-hour math Olympiad, and physics elective, which is this experiment-based outreach event, right? So apart from this, we also have a bunch of activities that we conduct across the year, such as GDs, that are group discussions, and various lab visits and tours, and of course, our one and only Summer of Science, that is the SOS project. How many of you are looking to take up an SOS project this summer? Quite a lot, right? So I hope to see similar enthusiasm in the Convener applications as well. Alright.
So, what do the conveners have in the Maths and Physics Club? Let's discuss that. So, conveners are the lifeblood of this club and will make everything work. As a convener, you are responsible for the execution of activities and contributing in ideation. So, from the start to the end, you will be responsible for the event along with the managers. Conveners are the ones who actually interact with the institute and they are the ones who are fostering the Maths and Physics community at IIT Bombay. And so you are instrumental in delivering the vision which this club has. And you might have some of your own ideas and we can also include that.
Right, but now, why would you want to become a convener at our club? Well, the real reasons are multiple, but ranging from what we do, as conveners, you'll be making tons of questions for various competitions, and also you'll be participating in competitions yourself, where you'll be bolstered with the resources and the opportunities that the club has to offer, when you'll be able to upskill in various maths and physics-related domains, and you'll be able to interact with a wide community and a wide range of seniors that we have at our club, who will really empower you with the opportunity to learn more and also learn better, in a way that will enable you to learn the best possible math and physics that you can, aside from the academics as well, right? It will help you really appreciate the beauty of the subject, beyond what is displayed to you in your normal, routine, boring ass courses, right? Cool. So, yeah.
So this is a collage of the different kinds of events we have. There are many more. This is just a short list, but as you can see, conveners are the ones who have designed these posters, and they are the ones who are ideating about the events and how to present those and how to conduct those, and then finally, if you are conducting competitions, you are the ones who will be grading those.
Right, and besides, just because you're a math in this club doesn't mean that you're a bunch of nerds who do nothing apart from this. This clear artwork shows that you'll be doing a lot more cultural and also intellectually stimulating stuff that other people don't normally do, right? So moving on, we also, as conveners, you'll be making tons of memories across the tenure, right? Where you'll be interacting with various people and also most importantly, the MNP family, which has been going on for ages now, right? This is the previous event that we had, and this is one of the GDs, and especially we have no photos there which we can't show at the moment, but we had a meeting of MNP family. There is 7 people meeting together, wherein you will be participating in various treats and meets and whatnot. So this is a chance of your life to really be a part of something much bigger than even the experience that you'll have as a student at IIT Bombay, right? It will pervade whatever you do and will stay with you forever, like, even after you graduate from IIT Bombay.
So if you have any further queries about this, then feel free to contact us. I am Ranjay.
And I am Tejas.
And we are the managers of Maths and Physics Club. And please follow us on Instagram for more details.
Right. Everything will be uploaded on Instagram page, so please make sure you stay tuned.
And now we'll call upon the next one.
Thank you.
So, hello everyone. I am Shriya Badani, manager of Bioex Club for this year. Unfortunately, my co-manager couldn't join us due to his academic commitments. So, let's start. As the quote goes, Steve Jobs says that I think the biggest innovations of the 21st century will be at the intersection of biology and technology. A new era is beginning. So, Bioex works for the similar cause. It provides you a platform to explore various domains in biotechnology. Next. So, who are we? As the name goes, हम वही लोग हैं जो IIT में आके भी bio कर रहे हैं. Next. So, our vision is Bioex is a passion club which strives to build a community of bio enthusiasts. We will be providing platform for hands-on workshop and would surely release projects this year. Very fascinating projects, and you would get a very nice experience through them. So coming on to the events, Arcano, it is a cryptid which would be a fun quiz in the form of riddles. CSR, which is the crime scene investigation, is our biggest flagship event, and it would help you explore forensic science with the help of hands-on investigation. GC. We conduct various courses and sessions. Recently, we had a session with Rupesh sir, which is on biomedical devices in collab with the Bedding Lab. Also, we had a session on omics recently, that is yesterday, with KCDH. We conduct more sessions in various interesting topics, so stay tuned for them. Also, this year, BioX has been successful in establishing a brand new tech team, which caters to enthusiasts who are very enthusiastic for bio experiments, and this has been established with the relentless efforts from previous councils. So, what do conveners do? They explore their interest in bio through club. They connect with profs and experts for talks, for fascinating projects. They would cultivate tech and soft skills and ideate various events and execute them. And obviously make new friends. So guys, feel free to contact us and do follow us on Instagram at @BioXIT. Thank you. And welcome Energy Club.
Hello. I'm Akshay. Okay. We are the last club for today. We always save the best for the last, right? So let's keep this quick.
So I guess you have to hold listening to all the speeches. So we are not responsible for your briefing, your work, and then you know the direct competence.
We still got the better half of this, 3 minutes left. So let's quickly run through the mission, how we achieve it, how we want to achieve it, what's new and why you may want to join. Right. So recognize these SDGs. So our mission is to engage in energy transition, discuss energy transition and engage in technologies for the development of clean and affordable energy, SDG number 7. In what context? Climate action and climate change, SDG number 30. Yes, you take over.
So, how do we achieve our mission? We conduct various events throughout the year, like we conduct the Energize Quest, debates, field visits, international symposium in collaboration with TU Delft and NTU Singapore, then Energy GC, and recently last year we had climate correction event in Convocation Hall, where many people, renowned people had come. So that is one of the things that we do. And yeah, we are looking to expand our reach and conduct various events the upcoming tenure.
What's new for your tenure? For the first time, we'll be having projects in power electronics and energy modeling using YAML. This makes it relevant for many people who may be interested but not code enthusiasts. What do we have for building a community? Podcasts with professors and activists. We have blogs from alumni who have made it big in this domain. Can we make energy policy fun? We have 2 board games lined up and a role-playing game, Climate Action Simulation, which is dubbed as the month of energy policy. Can we have a mock talk, like a mock You've been committee going this year. It's been a long time, really hope you'll make it possible. Next slide.
So yeah, why would you want to join the energy club? Even if you are slightly interested about the energy sector and want to explore the tech side of it, come on board. You must be thinking by this point that soft skills are overrated. But let me tell you, that's not the point. And we have got loads of opportunities for you to develop them. Yes.
Right, next slide. What now? We just got 5 groundworks for you to understand us better and for us to understand you better. We'll be open next week until 10th of April. A short assignment with a few optional questions on tech and non-tech. You can feel free to try those that interest you. And we'll move on to the interviews just to see if you make a good fit. Right. So, follow us. It will be either you or your friends on the YouTube channel soon in podcast. So, you don't want to miss either of them. Right. We got half a minute left. I don't know. Take our numbers down, maybe catch up with us off stage. Happy to answer any questions. Okay. Let me give this half a minute to CSEC. It's Lakshya and I'm on stage.
Thank you.
Okay, so finally we are coming to the cybersecurity community. So first of all, there is a difference here. Cybersecurity community is not a club; it is a community. So the difference between a community and club is that we are more inclined towards participating in competitions and less inclined, but still conduct events. So it's sort of like a midway between tech teams and tech clubs. Okay. So our vision is basically to build a group of people who are interested in cybersecurity and who are technically sound enough to participate in international competitions and represent IIT Bombay to the entire world. That yes, here we are good at cybersecurity, we are interested in cybersecurity, and we will analyze systems in institute and outside institute to release bugs and stuff. Have you heard of bug bounty? Basically, if you have a system and if you find a bug, they will give you thousands of dollars. If you just report it, you can just take this as a job. You can earn a lot of money that you don't even need to do a job. So this is why cybersecurity is interesting. So what we do here is the main focus of cybersecurity community is to participate in capture the flag competitions. So these are competitions which are a gamified version of hacking. So they just give you a challenge and you have to hack it. And as a proof of your hacking capabilities, you can submit a flag which see I've hacked it. Here's the proof. Then we also conduct KD sessions where people who are interested in cybersecurity, who are knowledgeable in cybersecurity, come on the stage and present their ideas to the entire institute so that they can also benefit from it. Then we also conduct a crypt hunt. So this is different from other crypt hunts which happen in the institute and in the world. This is going to be a technical crypt hunt, and we're going to test your technical skills instead of your guessing capabilities. So we'll test things like digital forensics, posing skills, cryptography, and stuff like that. Then we also do hack hardware here. We'll do this in collaboration with ERC, and yeah, hopefully we'll conduct this as a great event. Okay, so hacking the institute. The people in our community have hacked IIT Bombay servers. We have hacked We have also hacked the same app. Can you imagine what happened? We can note down, we can look at questions and we can search it on the internet, go in there and get full marks, right? So we do benefits in cybersecurity. As a core team member, again, there's a difference here. We don't recruit conveners, we recruit core team members. So core team members, hierarchically speaking, it is at the same position as Convener, but it is supposed to be more technically sound. So you know what you're doing. You can actually hack things, right? So that's what we expect from a Convener, a core team member, which is different from a Convener. So as a core team member, your job will be to participate in technical activities. You will conduct technical activities and participate in these competitions which are happening in the entire world, basically every weekend. So every weekend you can just look it up on CTF time. There are CTF competitions going on. You can participate in it as an individual or as a team. We also do encouraging discussions on cybersecurity. We talk about things on cybersecurity on the WhatsApp group and Discord, and we also, of course, conduct various events related to CSEC. So the perks of CPM is, of course, you will get a very good arsenal of technical skills. You will actually realize that over the period of 1 year, you have learned a lot of skills, right? Which is not really common in our institute as of right now. So that will give you a very interesting set of skills that you can showcase to the other people that yes, I know binary exploitation, I know web exploitation, which most people know about, right? Also, the prizes we gain from the CTFs are like thousands of dollars. Some CTFs give millions of dollars in the first prize. So if you are good enough, you can just get a lot of money even when you are in the institute. Like you are just a UG student and you get millions of dollars of prize money. So that's great too. Also, of course, you can get some leadership skills, management skills, communication skills, stuff like that. And of course, there is a good mind. Everyone knows about it. So that's from my side. You can look it up. Our website is here. Our Instagram is here. Forward on C-Sector IIT. And that's it from my side. Thank you.
So, hello, I am Deepak, the one and only team manager. So, we are not a club. We don't organize events. We don't host lectures. Don't host seminars. That team only goal is to fulfill the basic needs that ITC have. We build portals, we build websites. Different clubs needs different. They need for their events, they need websites. For ITC events, you need websites for registrations, for certificate distributions. We build them. So during last year, we built 6 websites. 4 of them are here. I don't think you directly use them, but as WNCC managers said, you will be participating in SOC, KSPs, SOS. For those certification distributions, we use portals. For Tech R&D website, we use that for registrations. So what's your role? Your main role is to build those websites on your own. You will be designing them, you will be coding them, you have the full responsibilities. Your main part is going to be, you are going to learn a lot of new things. And you are going to learn whole web development, how web development works, how framework, front-end, back-end, and whole deployment works. You will have access to the Chikana server. So, you will be also okay, so as a convener, your only goal is not to just build websites. As part of my team, you will be participating in hackathons. WNCC hackathon करा रहा है, participate तुम करेगा. We are going to. WNCC theory सिखाएगा. आपको वो backend पर कौन करा दिया उसने, but websites कौन बना रहा है, उसको implement कौन कर रहा है. We will be doing that. So let me design it.
Good evening, guys. We are design and media team. I hope you guys are not exhausted by listening all this stuff. This is the last one. We'll end up soon. Next slide, please. 11.